Hey, Periscopers. These are my new kicks. Flip the. How is everybody? Yeah, these shoes are pretty cool. A friend of mine sent these to me just out of the blue. I haven't tried them yet, and I've never heard of them. It's a new brand, Live Fluid. This is what the box looked like. Came in the mail today. I love it when postman brings me surprises. But I've never tried them out, so they actually might be good size shoes. I have to check into that. So how is everybody? Happy Friday. It's Friday, isn't it? Yeah. Apologize, my hair is such a wreck, and you can see the brown and then the black. I get my hair done. Hey! I get my hair done tomorrow, so we'll fix this issue and get buzzed very short on the side. But to introduce myself, and so you know what this scope is about, it's about the Whole30 and my experience with the Whole30. I'm on day 5, so if that doesn't interest you, wanted to let you know now. Let me block this troll. There we go. So my name is Natalie Weatherly. I want to introduce myself. I'm Natalie Weatherly, and I have a full-time career, but I am working on building my business in health and fitness. So I help people with programs like Insanity, P90X, 21 Day Fix. I help people achieve success at home with programs like that. And I know Periscope has the new update where you can do it horizontal, but I don't like the horizontal. I like the vertical better. Am I odd? Am I the only one that likes vertical better than horizontal? Oh well. So today is day 5 and of the Whole30. And this week has been, I'm glad I haven't been at work. I've been off work this week on vacation. Just a little home staycation. And it hasn't been hard food-wise. I just haven't had a lot of energy, so that's what's been hard. I've definitely been craving Quest bars. I love Quest bars. I've missed my Coke Zero. Haven't missed giving up Monsters too much, but I'm really giving that up. This is 2 weeks from that. So really the only thing I've really craved and missed is popcorn, Quest bars, and Coke Zero, and gum. I'm used to chewing gum throughout the day. But yesterday I woke up feeling really just lethargic, no energy whatsoever, and I ate breakfast, felt great, got a workout in, which is fabulous because I hadn't been able to the 2 days prior. But today I woke up feeling really drained, had breakfast, felt pretty good, and then I tried to go do a workout and couldn't do Insanity Max 30, but that's really fast, hard cardio. So I stopped doing that, and I did PiYo, which is more yoga, strength-based, and stretching, and got through that one okay. So I hope I can get through this lull of no energy fairly soon, because it's kind of getting old. Then started cleaning the house, felt pretty good this morning, but then about 11, I keep saying like my blood sugars dropped, because I think that's what it is. Because I wasn't hungry at 11, but then it was again of no energy, kind of like just weak and don't feel like doing anything. And so I think that's my blood sugar dropping. So I did eat lunch around 11:30ish. Didn't feel much better. It was kind of a light lunch though. You're supposed to eat a pretty nutrient dense big meal. I just planned poorly, so that was my fault. And so about an hour later, and you're not supposed to snack, I had an orange and had 2 fruits for lunch instead of 1. Kind of cheated on that a little bit. You can have 1 to 2 fruits a day, is what's suggested, and so I've had my 2 already. But I felt better after that, so I think that I just needed some more sugar or something in my body. But it hasn't been that bad. If you haven't read, you should, just for knowledge and information, that starts with food. This is a great book. I didn't plan on doing the Whole30. I just read this book picked it up last Thursday night, read it, and was like, I've got to do this, because I have a sugar addiction problem. I either have no control, I have complete control, or then if I decide that, oh, I can do it, I can eat that 1 cookie, or I can have that 1 of something, then I just lose all control and I go berserk and I don't stop eating. and I've been on this kick of eating Pop-Tarts out of the vending machine at work. And I don't keep junk at home, so I'm good at home. It's when I go to work and I don't want to work on something, I go to the snack machine. So that's why I started the Whole30, was because I wanted to break my sugar habit. I'm kind of getting used to the black coffee. It's not great, but it's not too bad. And on the Whole30, you can't have sugars, you can't have artificial sugars, you can't have grains or legumes or dairy. So that's kind of hard for people. For me, it wasn't hard giving up the grains, but the beans and the cheese and the almond milk, the artificial sugars, that's been a hard give up for me. But you got to focus on what you can have. And there's so much food you can have. You can have all the protein, all the meat, chicken, seafood you want, tons of vegetables. You can have potatoes. And, you know, a lot of people don't encourage eating just good old plain potatoes. You can have potatoes. You can have sweet potatoes. You can eat fruit. You just don't eat tons of fruit and kind of keep it to eating it in the afternoon and dinner. So there's so much you can eat. You just got to get over the psychological issue of getting over, you know, your creamer and sugar in your coffee. And, you know, if you're used to drinking sodas, that you can't have that. And do something else other than rice. And I made cauliflower rice last night for the first time. And you can go look at the recipe on my Facebook page or Instagram. And on Facebook, it's Hooked on Health 1. And on my Instagram, it's at Natalie Weatherly. But it was okay. It wasn't bad. I was surprised at the texture and consistency of how it did look like rice. It just still kind of tasted like cauliflower. I did season it with garlic powder and green onions and cilantro. But it was okay. But you know, your taste buds, one of the good things about doing the Whole30 is that your palate would change. It's a little early yet for it to change for me, but I think, you know, they say couple weeks into it, especially by the 30 days, your palate's changed. So food that you normally wouldn't like I hate vegetables, and the black coffee and sweets, you know, things that you used to love to eat, you would eat it after the 30 days, and it's like, wow, that's just too sweet for me. So I'm excited. It's day 5. We've got a long way to go. Still have 25 more days. But I'm excited what it's going to do for me. And, you know, I understand it helps with aches and pains and people that have arthritis. It helps do away with allergies and acne. I have an allergy problem, and I have a knee and elbow problem. So I did the Whole30. I'm doing the Whole30 to break my sugar habit. But at the fact that it's like, wow, this is allergy season for me. September, October, really, really bad. Normally get sinusitis. So I'm excited to see if I have any allergy problems from here on out. So that's really what's going on with me. Still just really the only problems I've had this first 5 days is just no energy. Some people get really grouchy and like some girl puts it as, well, she wants to kill all things. It hasn't been that drastic for me, which is good. Some people feel like it's just a really bad hangover with headaches. I haven't had any headaches. And I don't care for black coffee, but I am drinking a half a cup to 1 cup of black coffee in the morning just to keep from getting caffeine headaches, because I did drink a lot of caffeine prior to this. But I haven't had any headaches. I haven't really had anything except no energy. So not so bad so far. But I hope you all have a happy, wonderful Friday. And tomorrow when you see me, my hair will look better. Oh, and a cool thing, I ordered this bracelet Sunday, and it came in yesterday, and it says believe in yourself. But this came in just perfect timing. It came in yesterday as I was running out to the mailman, and he greeted me, was like, you want this now? I was like, sure. And I opened it up, and it was my bracelet. And I love this. You can order it online. My eyes are horrible. It's going to tell you where I got it. MomentumJewelry.com, if I'm reading that right. But you can order just these tags, and it comes in a square shape too, and you can put that like on your shoe. Just the silver part, if you want to, you know, you're in holding plank position and you want to be inspired or to push through. And there's all kinds of different sayings, and you can even customize it to be a certain saying that you want. So it's really cool. I'm gonna get some of these for my clients in my challenge group. So I love this, and there's been a few times it's like I have a problem with not, especially when it comes to my diet, because I eat rather healthy, but I eat what I want to eat. And I don't like being told what I can't have or can have. I just want to eat how I want to eat. And it works pretty good for me most of the time, except my occasional sugar addiction problem. So normally I give up on things when it comes to my food and nutrition, and I don't stick with it. So I needed this. I needed something to remind me and believe that I can do this. I just have to do it. And I need to believe in myself. And you can do anything as long as you believe. So this is my little inspiration bracelet that I'll be wearing for these full 30 days. But if you have any questions, you can reach out to me on Twitter at Hooked on Health 1. I'm on Facebook, Hooked on Health 1. And you can find me on Instagram at Natalie Weatherly. So would love to connect with you. Would love for you to join me and do this with me and start, this weekend, or you can start Monday. But definitely get this book. It's just great for knowledge and information to have. So I hope you all have a great Friday and a great weekend, and I will talk to you tomorrow.